Hey y'all, so today is Wednesday, August the 4th. It is 2.5 weeks post show, and I have a lot to catch you guys up on, and I have a good reason as to why this video is late. So if you can hear it in my voice, you can hear that I am congested. Y'all, I have COVID. Yeah, seriously, I have COVID. So I found out last Thursday, so it's been 6 days now that I've been on quarantine, that I found out that I had COVID. I had no idea that I had COVID. I went to the emergency room because I was battling a really bad migraine. And of course, they test you for COVID anytime you go to the ER, regardless of what you're going to the ER for. And the doctor walked into the room, suited up, and I'm like, what in the world's going on? The doctor told me that I had COVID. So, yeah, there you have it. So, not quite sure how I got COVID. Don't know who I got COVID from. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know where I got COVID from. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. When I went to the emergency room, I had a really bad migraine. And then the very next day after finding out I had COVID, the COVID symptoms started happening. So the congestion and the body aches and the chills, and yeah, so that's what it is. I will say that at the end of the day, I'm grateful that it happened when it did, because it happened after my show, because I would have been real upset had I caught COVID and wasn't able to do my show, right? So it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't have anything going on right now, so it's okay for me to sit down and rest for a couple weeks. So that's the first update, is your girl got COVID. All right. I finally got my stage photos, guys. Oh my God. And I will say the first video that I posted, my show day video, I recorded it in real time. Real time meaning as things were happening throughout the day, I was recording the videos. I hadn't seen pictures and videos or anything like that. Everything was recorded as the day and as the night was going on. So what has changed since then? I'm out of breath, that's what's Bear with me, I'm going to get through this video even if I have to pause it 15 times because I have to cough and catch my breath. But so first and foremost, y'all, after I seen pictures and videos of myself from my show, I went into a really bad funk, not because of anything on my part, but I really felt as though my coach had let me down. Leading up to the show, I know that I gave myself 150% into this prep. I did what I was supposed to do as far as sticking to my training, sticking to my meals, making sure that I was posing because I knew that I needed to improve on my posing. And when it came down to it, I felt like peak week went wrong. Show day definitely went wrong. And if you look at my peak week video and my show day video, I actually gained weight during peak week, right? And on show day, I was holding water extremely bad, especially in my legs. And how I looked leading up into peak week, I think I looked amazing. I felt like I was on track. And then during peak week and show day, it just wasn't there. So I was very heartbroken. I was very crushed. I was very disappointed because I had been with my coach since 2017. We had one full off season together, and then we had 3 competition seasons together, 1 as figure and then 2 as bikini. So it's like, at what point as a coach, you should have my peaking protocol down, right? You should have how you're gonna feed me going into show day down. And yeah, I felt like I wasn't necessarily getting the attention that I needed. And also with me competing as long as I have, I've never had my coach at a show with me. And that makes a big difference, you know, for those of you who compete. It's a lot different when you're going into a show by yourself versus when you have your coach there and can do in-person check-ins and to make sure you're pumping up correctly and everything. And so I'll just get straight to it. I am no longer with Team CTN. So yes, I've said this before, like I have some big goals and I just feel like CTN is no longer a fit for me and the goals that I have in mind for my bodybuilding career. So unfortunately, because of COVID, I have not been able to like venture out and talk to any new coaches because I'm on quarantine right now. But I do have a team in mind, so I have been like talking to some of their athletes to get an idea of how they like coaching and whatnot. So I will keep you guys updated, but again, I won't be doing anything until after my quarantine time is up. But yes, I have decided to leave my coach. I was supposed to do another show. Granted, COVID happened, but before COVID happened, yeah, I was supposed to do another show. Last weekend, matter of fact, it was supposed to be the NPC Dexter Jackson in Jacksonville, Florida. And after I did that show on the 17th, I called my coach at the time and I was like, there is no way that I'm getting on stage looking the way that I did. Like, that's not it. That's not the move, you know? Like, I want to get on stage and be undeniable. Until that happens, we're not stepping on stage again. And so I don't know what my plan going forward is as far as when my next show will be, if I will have a next show. It honestly now depends on how I rebound after COVID. Am I gonna be able to work out like how I was before? Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm out of breath talking to you guys right now, you know, like, and doing day-to-day tasks, washing dishes, taking a shower, going from my living room to my bedroom. It takes a lot out of me right now because of COVID. So honestly, I don't know once COVID is up if my body's going to just rebound and go back to normal, or if it's gonna take some time for my body to go back to how it was. I stepped on the scale once during this whole thing just to kind of get an idea of my weight, and I actually weighed less than my stage weight, and that's because my appetite is like hit or miss. Some days I have an appetite, some days I don't have an appetite, but I definitely am under eating compared to what I was eating before, but that's just because I'm sick right now. So positive note, I'm not gaining any weight right now, although I'm taking an unofficial diet break. But it depends on when I hire a new coach and the plan going forward with my new coach, when I will step on stage again. So at that time, or at this time, it's still to be determined. And I'm okay with that, y'all. I am at peace with my decision. Again, it sucks, but at the same time, it's business, right? It's not personal, it's business. You know, I have goals, and if I'm hiring you as a coach and I'm paying you to do a job and a service, I expect you to deliver on the goods that I'm paying you for. And so it's just time to move on. So we will see what is in store. I will still keep up with the vlogs, but the next one most likely will not be until after I get over COVID. So yes, as always, thank you guys for watching and supporting. I'm like for real out of breath over here. Oh man, okay. But let me go ahead and just give you guys an idea of what made me come to my decision as far as leaving my coach. So I will post a picture here. So I will post a picture over here, and in this picture you'll see a comparison of last year when I competed in August of 2020 compared to this year, July 2021. And if you look at these pictures, they look the same. The only thing that's changed is my posing and my tan. Right. Now, to put things into perspective, Last year was a pandemic. Last year, the gyms were closing. Last year, shows kept getting canceled. I was training out of my garage with the weights that I do have, which is, it's enough. But to say that my body looks the exact same as last year, and I was prepping during a pandemic last year. So, yeah. I was very disappointed at how my body looked the exact same as last year. That was the reason why I had to leave my coach. I wasn't going anywhere, you know, like I need to take my bodybuilding career to the next level. I need somebody that can give me that attention, that can give me a customized plan and get me to where I need to go to elevate to the next level. So that's what it is. But anyways, I will drop the stage pictures here for you guys at the end of the video so that you can see. I'm actually not upset with the stage pictures. They actually came out a lot better than I thought they would. And, ooh, I gotta pause, hold on. All right, so I'm going to add my stage pictures as a slideshow at the end of this video for you guys to enjoy. I actually like my stage photos. My biggest thing was to improve on my posing, and I definitely feel like I did that. I look confident in my pictures. I look poised, and my stage presence is amazing compared to last year. So I will definitely give myself kudos for that. Like I said, I did my part going into the show, and I did what I was supposed to do. I need to actually end this video now because I'm out of breath. I can't stop coughing, and I need to go drink some tea. So thank you guys for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will return with the videos after I'm finished dying. Thank you guys for your support as always, and enjoy the pictures. Enjoy the pictures, and until the next video.